Hi there, welcome to another educational video documenting my Web3 expedition. In this short video, we'll be looking at details pertaining to the Resolv token on airdrop. It's now established that there will be an airdrop. The ticker is also established. It's called Resolv, and insight on when TGE as well. To conclude the video, after taking a look at the token details, we'll be looking at how to get started. If you still want to get started, how to do the basics at the very least. Okay, so it's a platform that powers a synthetic stable coin called USR. Okay, very robust platform in terms of DeFi strategy. Many of the strategies involve a stable coin called USR. Okay, so we will take a look at that later on. But for now, this is an establishment of the Resolv journey. Started April 2023. Public launch was September 2024. So it has a bit of history. Okay, Resolv is a dual tranche stable protocol. Through risk segregation management, mechanics, and a modular approach to yield sourcing, we target $10 trillion plus of conservative capital to be onboarded onto on-chain finance. Resolv products are backed by ETH and BTC, managed through delta neutral strategies and optimized for secure, transparent, and sustainable yield on-chain. Okay, so these are the yield sources. Okay, so now interestingly, there are not many users. Like if you were to compare this platform to a platform like Ethena, which also had an airdrop, has quite a similar narrative considering it has a stable coin called USDE that had like 500 to 600,000 users for the first airdrop. Even till date, it still has around 600,000 users. Now, if you compare that to Resolv, we are talking 50,000 plus users. Now, this tells you that it's still possible to participate, do the basics. You never know, how the distribution will take place. And especially if you have large equity. Now we are dealing with a stable coin, so generally you wouldn't worry about fluctuation. So, for those who have large equity, they can still manage to be dominant here, even though the TGE is soon. Okay, $10 million plus in real yield. TVL 349 million. Okay, so let's just go straight to the Resolv token details and then conclude with how to get started. Okay, so token utility. The token is going to have a wide range of utilities: governance access, stake Resolv to vote on key protocol decisions, dual reward streams. Stakers receive both new Resolv, so there's going to be a mission and rewards from partner projects. This references like airdrops. Okay, so it looks like to get those airdrops, you will have to stake Resolv. Then boosted points multipliers. Staked Resolv amplifies. Okay, so this may refer to a secondary Resolv airdrop, the emission here. Staked Resolv amplifies your points accumulation due across Resolv campaigns. Long-term stake multipliers. Longer staking unlocks higher multipliers on Resolv emissions, rewarding early commitment and deep alignment. So it's the distribution utility here is similar to ENA of Ethena. Okay. Now, details about the airdrop. Supply is 1 billion. Airdrop is 10% in season 1. Unlocked at TGE with top wallets subject to short-term vesting. This airdrop is slated for the early community that helped Resolv take flight. Ecosystem and community 40.9%. This will be distributed as future airdrops. Resolv staking rewards, community grants, partnership, and ecosystem expansion up to 10% unlocked at TGE then 24 months vesting for the rest. So a portion of this will be unlocked at TGE. Investors 1 year cliff, 24 months linear vesting. So those, I mean, this likely has to do with those who participated in the sale on Legion or something like that. Team 1 year cliff. So you can gauge how much of the tokens will be available at TGE. You know, max is going to be, you know, I don't know exactly, 10% of this 40%, and then 10% for the airdrop. Okay, now this is important. There's going to be a registration phase so that you don't lose the airdrop. You need to be aware of this. So even though you are earning points, there's going to be a 1 week registration period. Points program participants and Resolv grantees are eligible. So you have to register during the 1 week period. It's going to start in the first half of May 2025. There's going to be CBIL screening. I don't know what that entails. Claim phase launch. The token claim page will be live for 30 days once launched. So anyway, this gives us insight into when TGE is. You know, mid-May registration will start. That will last for 1 week. TGE may come after that. So maybe towards the end of May. So now, if you want to get started with the airdrop, would you or should you? According to me, yes. You know, why do I say so? Because there are many strategies on Resolv. You know, even if you don't get a tangible amount of the Resolv token, you know, you can maximize your principal towards earning APY. So you see USR has 7-day APR of 7.49%, which is tangible. And strategies here position you for partner airdrops. So I've done videos on some of my favorite strategies. For example, if you have USR, you put it, just holding USR, by the way, will earn you Resolv points already. But if you decide to put it in this vault here on Turtle Club, with the same USR, you will start earning Turtle airdrop and TAC airdrop. Now, this is another huge project. This is just maybe 2 weeks old or less and has a TVL of 382 million. Okay, so I've done a video about this. You'll see Resolv featured here. Simply redeposit your USR on the Resolv vault here, and then you start earning the TAC airdrop as well as the Turtle airdrop, and of course Resolv points. Now, considering the number of participants, you know, if you have large equity, it will cover up for the time lost. You know, if you compare it to those with small equity who have stayed for a long time, you know. Okay, so there are a bunch of strategies, by the way. You know, some of these strategies will position you for earning points on different projects. For example, another strategy I like, which I'll feature in the description, by the way, is involving another synthetic stablecoin platform called Level Money, where once again you can put your USR to use on here. So if you have USR already, then you can look for the Resolv Vault. There used to be a Resolv Vault here. Let's see. Okay, it doesn't seem to be here any longer. Interesting. But I have my USR deposited here. I've done a video about that. Please check out that video. Bringing us to the end of this video. How do you get USR? You can simply click on Where is it? Okay, you can simply after you have onboarded, by the way, onboarding with an invite will give you a 25% boost on your Resolv points earning. I just wanted to say that you can buy USR directly, whether you're using MetaMask, for example. It's a popular token. So you just type USR. You will also find it on Uniswap. If you are using Uniswap, it's a popular token. But traditionally, you can get it here. Okay, so basically, you would have funded your account with... You would have funded your account... sorry. You would have funded your account... Just a moment. Yes, you would have funded your account with some ETH or USDT or whichever stable coin, and then you simply deposit your stable coins on here to receive USR in turn. If your asset is not shown here, you can use an exchange, for example CowSwap or Uniswap. Just swap whatever ERC20 token you have for USR, after you have onboarded on Resolv, and that gets you started. Okay, bringing us to the end of this video. To conclude this video, visit airdropc.com and submit your email to subscribe to airdrop reminders. I'm working on 100 solid airdrop opportunities. Each opportunity will have its own publication tutorial. These 100 airdrops I'll be sending out to subscribers. Once it's ready, each with its own publication tutorial, I'll be sending it out. So submit your email here. Contact me using this contact form, this Telegram, and this Twitter. Subscribe to Web3 Wikis on all socials. Stay awesome. Take action.